one of the questions that I thought about asking myself, based on different comments I received on my channel, is why I don't have a PS5 at the moment. And there's a number of reasons why. And the reason why I bring this up is because a lot of people think that I was 100% anti-Xbox, and they were leaving comments on some videos, and it's okay. Any type of feedback is welcome, positive, negative, even the ones that were very aggressive. It shows that I'm making discussions happen left and right. But then when I did a video about my Xbox Series S, I got some comments as well saying like, oh, you're jumping ship, or hey, enjoy your console, we're happy to see you're enjoying gaming, etc., etc. And I keep addressing this topic to people about I've never been anti-Xbox, and the whole Bethesda thing, yes, it was talking about people's feelings for Bethesda being purchased by Microsoft. And like I say over and over again, it was a parody mostly, just to share people's expressions that some people may actually have. There probably are people out there who hate this because they're die-hard Sony fans. As for my personal feelings on the matter, what I think is it's great to see that Microsoft wants to take them on and help them go even further. We do know Bethesda has had some mistakes in the past, like Fallout 76, for example. I heard one of the Wolfenstein games was pretty awful. That's just what I heard. So, it's nice to see a company with so much money wanting to take this company on and help them go forward. At the same time, it is kind of hurting those Sony fans, Sony players, who may not be able to get certain games coming up. And I do want to say that I'm kind of tired of hearing the argument of Starfield this, Starfield that. We still have bare minimum information on Starfield, so I don't think Starfield should be an excuse or a reason of, why one is better than the other right now. We still don't really know what we're going to get with Starfield. Now, if you say Elder Scrolls 6 as a reason of why this is great for Xbox and how if people think Sony fans could suck it for not getting Elder Scrolls 6, then I can give you a point for that, because Elder Scrolls is a pretty amazing franchise. And I say that only playing Skyrim, but I've heard from friends of mine who loved previous games. I've only played Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls 6 is it could be amazing, but it could also be a disaster. We don't know. It depends on what happens, how development goes, etc. But that's not what this is about. This is about me and Sony. And a lot of people were calling me Sony ponies, and then they were calling me a Nintendo fanboy. Here's the thing. I was raised in a family that had every PlayStation console. Yeah, we had a Super Nintendo. Yeah, we had some Sega console back in the day. But for the most part, it was PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, and 4. The only Xbox that we had as a family growing up was the 360. And then me personally, I got the Xbox One S because it came with Forza Horizon 3 and I really wanted to play Forza. And I bought the Series S for, a couple of reasons. And someone came out to me when I bought the expansion card for the Series S, and they said, why didn't I just buy the Series X instead, since it was going to cost about the same amount either way? Well, first off, I wasn't expecting to buy the expansion card. My hard drive stopped working, and it would either crash games pretty quickly, or it'll eject itself and I have to unplug it, plug it back in. And the other problem I found was when you're using a external hard drive for these new consoles, especially, more specifically the Xbox, and you have a next-gen game on that hard drive, you can still play it off the hard drive, but you won't really get that next-gen experience. For example, if you take a game like, let's say Tony Hawk, and you have the next-gen upgrade, if it's on a external hard drive, it's not going to have the next-gen upgrade capabilities on it. That's what I read on the website, Microsoft's website. And they said, you have to use either the internal SSD or the SSD card that I bought to get that upgrade. So that's one of the reasons why I went with the card. The other reason being, you know, I could have saved money by buying another hard drive, but just for, you know, the sake of being quicker and, you know, less cluttered, you know, more simple, I got with the card because it's, you know, just a simple slide-in card, nothing, no wires, nothing hanging. And plus, every game that was on my hard drive, I don't play them anyway. They were just sitting there, so I figured, you know, play what I want to play. When I'm done, remove it and download something else, and it'll be a quicker download. But the main point of this video, why don't I have a PS5? Well, number one, it's pretty expensive. It's over $500. I'm not one to buy the all-digital version. I do like a physical collection of games. I have a small one right here behind me. But I do like a physical collection, and I don't really have the money to buy a PS5 right now, especially I just bought an Xbox. The second reason is, there isn't really a reason for me to get the PS5 right now. There's nothing out there that I'm interested in playing. I have a PS4 Pro, and it works fine still. I'm not much of a fan of Ratchet and Clank, so I'm not really interested in playing Ratchet and Clank. God of War sequel is a bit of a ways off still, and when it does come out, it is going to be available on PS4 as they claim, but I think I'd rather play that on PS5. The Horizon sequel, honestly, I don't really give a shit. I haven't beaten the first Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't really care to beat it. Like, I'm not really interested in it. That's just me. I'm pretty far in the game, so I'm close to beating it. I don't really care. I played Miles Morales on PS4. That was fine on PS4 Pro. So the real reason for me to get a PlayStation 5 is when God of War sequel comes out, when the next Spider-Man game comes out, maybe when Gran Turismo comes out, even though the next Forza comes out this year, and I'm excited for that. So at this moment, there's not a reason for me to get it. There's not any games out there on the PS5 that I want to play that's exclusive to PS5, you know. And the reason why I want the Xbox is because I have friends who play Xbox. They all have the newer Xboxes. And so we play Call of Duty and Halo, and we play a couple of other smaller multiplayer games like Rocket League, Golf with Friends. I'm trying to convince them to play Forza. It's a very slow process. But I got the Xbox mainly because, one, my Xbox One wasn't really working that well either. Because despite the hard drive issues, the console itself was also pretty slow. It had problems starting up sometimes. It just got old. It was getting old. So I figured I can use the money on a newer Xbox, which I don't care for the Series X, and I don't care for the the better performance that it offers. The performance I get with my Series S is completely fine for me. It works the way I need it to work. I get into games as quickly. I get to download games as quickly. I get to play with my friends, and I'm fine with that. And that's why I got the Series S. You know, it's cheaper. It gives me the better experience than my One S. I don't like the look of the Series S that much, but it is smaller and lighter than the Series X, and I do have a case for it, so I can take it with me if I go visit my family and want to play a game with my little brother. Because we usually play Switch at the house, but I figured I can bring the Xbox with me. He'll give it a try, play some Xbox together. So the other thing I want to talk about in this long video is how people call me Sony Pony or a Nintendo fanboy or whatever. Here's the thing. As I said, I was raised in a Sony household, but I play all consoles either way. But I hardly play my PS4 as it is. I've only played it recently on a random day just to play something different. That's when I was playing Horizon. But I mostly play my Switch, and at night I'm playing my Xbox and play online with my friends. That's when we get together, we play Call of Duty, we play this and that. So it's funny that people will say these things, Sony Pony, Nintendo fanboy. I'm clearly not an Xbot. Some people may think that I am now, but I'm just a gamer, and I'm a tech and gaming YouTuber. So that's pretty much what I want to talk about today. Why I don't have a PS5. And just to sum it up, nothing out there that I really want to play right now. Too expensive right now. Oh, plus it's even, still kind of difficult to find. Yeah, they do have restocks here and there, but you gotta beat out the scalpers and the bots, and it's just better to wait until more restock is officially available. Plus, we just got an announcement for a Halo themed Series X, and even though it did sell out, as far as I know, I don't think it might have sold out quickly. We could potentially see other themed PlayStations, because I have the Spider-Man PS4 Pro, the Red Spider-Man PlayStation Pro. So I do kind of want to see if they're gonna do a limited edition console for God of War or the next Spider-Man game, whether it's by what 2 to 4 years from now. Hopefully not. But that's just what I think right now. This is how I feel right now. I did try the DualSense controller recently. A friend of mine does have PS5, and I was over at his place recently to try it. I don't know how I feel about the controller right now. I mean, it was a quick use. I gotta really experience it. But I do love the Xbox controller. Like I talked about it before. Like I love this thing because it feels great. It's comfortable. I love the D-pad on this thing. You know, it just feels great. The only thing I hate about this controller is the batteries. I really hate controllers with batteries. It's 2021, guys. We shouldn't have batteries in the controllers. But that's the topic for another discussion. That's a topic for another video. But like I said, that's it for today. You know, just something to get out there. I know I've been behind in my videos. I'm trying to get my stuff together and really get my videos going forward from now. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess, if you want. There is some more topics I want to do coming soon, and October especially is going to be a big month for some unboxing stuff. So sit tight for those major things in October. But for now, have a good one. See you guys next time.